What's going on, y'all? So listen. I already see. Excuse my voice. Hold on. Let me come back. I already see that this show is about to do some shit to me. Okay. Um, because everybody is stupid. Ain't no saving grace. Everybody is stupid, okay? This is Love After Lockup. Season 4, bitch, we finally on a whole new season, okay? Whole new season, whole new cast. It's about damn time we up in the single numbers, okay? Season 4, episode 1, Happily Ever After. Girl, let's just get into this mess, all right? We get into the new people. The new people. First, what's this girl name? I got a little bit. I had to write these people name down. Taylor and Chance. Okay. Um. First of all, Taylor is 26 years old. Chance is 41, I believe. Chance has been in prison for the past 8 years. All right. Chance was up there robbing banks. He robbed a bank inside of a grocery store. I said, inside the grocery store? The grocery, I'm trying to get some milk and cookies, and you just gonna rob the bank right there? You know, what if I want to put my little check in? You know what I'm saying? Damn. You know, he came up there to the lady at the cashier. She was like, welcome to TCF Bank. How can I help you? Because you know it's always TCF Banks up in the grocery store. And she was like, yeah, I just want to let you know that you look good. You know what I'm saying? Your eyes so cute. You know, your hair just all good and everything. But okay. But yeah, why don't you slide me over everything that's up in that cash register right about now, and I'll take you out on a date later. That's what he did. Because old girl said, listen, he flirted with the cashier and she gave him everything and he still got caught. I said, got caught, went to jail, been in jail for 8 years. Now, mind you, Taylor said this. And I don't trust Taylor because, first of all, this is the first time, and this may not be the first time for y'all, but it's the first time for me that I seen the name Taylor spelled with an ER instead of an OR. Okay? So there's that. That's how I knew to be on guard with this one. You know, she said, listen, I met Chance actually when I was up there trying to see my ex-boyfriend when he was up in jail. I said, what? Mind you, she said she ain't got a thing for inmates. I don't think I got a thing. No. I don't think I got a thing for inmates. It's just I met Chance when I was up there trying to meet my ex-boyfriend. You know, he was calling, trying to talk to him. And, you know, we just got to talking and being friends. And, you know, one thing led to another. Truth be told, we've been talking for like a year. And we've only really spoken or seen each other physically for 32 hours total. I said, bitch, it wouldn't be me. Mind you, she up in there putting Christmas decorations with her sister. Her twin sister, Bobby. Okay? Now, see, Bobby, Booby, whatever you want to call her, B. Bitch, let me tell you something. I think I'm going to like the sis, okay? You want to know why? Because sis been to jail, okay? Sis been to jail for burglary and a gun charge. And she looking at her sister like, I see. Now, I don't want to talk about people like this, but I'm sorry. Something about Taylor just does not give me wrapped too tight, okay? Something about Taylor gives me like I rolled the little yellow school bus, okay? The little one, all right? Not the foot long, but the 6-inch one. You know, that's what it looks like she gives me, okay? And the sister the whole time was just standing there looking at her like this. And I know in her mind, she's like, I can't believe I shared a room with this girl. And she's just not there. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let her have it. That's how the sister was looking. And I was like, you know what? Because sister is like, listen, I was in jail. You know what I'm saying? I did the same thing. You know, we started talking to people up in jail or whatever. And then as soon as we get out, it ain't the same feeling no more. Because mama is talking about all this stuff that they supposed to be doing. And, you know, he want to do it as soon as he get out. You know, 2 minutes away from the facility and all this shit. And the sister was like, well, is that what you want to do? I mean... If that's what he want to do, oh man, I said, girl, stop it. Stop it. I see right now that old man is about to take advantage of you. All right, granted, she 26, he 41. I don't feel like doing the math, but y'all can. Okay, it's still a 10-year. It's still a 10-year plus difference, okay? Probably 15. You know, and I'm just sitting here like, ma'am, you got 3 kids. And see, this is the part what disturbs me. All right. You know, you're talking about this man getting out. You can't wait. You know, you want to get married. There's been multiple times where he's hinted to me that, you know, there is marriage probably going to come. I said, you know, I'm not thinking about getting married to an inmate that I've been talking to for almost a year or two a year on the inside. Can we get to know each other on the fucking outside? What is wrong with getting to know a person and dating them on the outside to see if they really are who they say they are? Because every time I come up there and I visit him, he makes me feel like I'm the only person in the world. Of course, he's gonna give you all the attention to make you feel that way, so you can keep coming back, mama. I said we don't know the truth by now. This is the same scheme that goes on all the time. They ain't got shit else to do, so of course they gonna butter your ass up and make you feel special. You're really not, because he probably talking to somebody else and controlling them too. Okay, that's how they be doing it sometimes. I'm not saying that's what's going on, but you got to think about these possibilities, bitch. I know you seen season 1, 2, and 3 of goddamn Love After Lockup. You know what's going on, okay? I'm sitting here like, girl, you dumb. And see, this is what gets me again. I don't understand, and it disturbs my spirit so much when you have these women talking to these men, because that's mostly what I've been seeing. If there are men, I can't remember, if there are men on the show with kids, the kids are like teens or adults. The women on the show, when they're talking to male inmates, the kids that they have are like preteens or toddlers. Okay? This girl got 3 fucking daughters, and they're 8 and under. And the youngest one literally be talking about Daddy Chance, Daddy Chance. And I be sitting here like, you know, the whole time I'm thinking, if you ever see Noah's Ark, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you see Noah's Ark, the little girl Egypt, the one that Alice couldn't just, what's her name? Egypt? Girl, whatever her name was, the one Alex could never get her name right. Kept on calling her every goddamn name in the book. Okay? She kept on saying, Daddy Chance, Daddy Chance. But I was just like, no, why you got this little girl just, I miss him. I want to talk to Daddy. I said, that's not your dad. Okay? But, you know, her dad is in her life. That's what's bothering me. All right? Because it feels as though like she got a better connection with this person that she's talked to on the phone than she does with her actual father, who is very much, I guess, still in the life, but the mother and her and him, I should say, they don't have no type of relation. But we do find out that her older 2 kids, they have the same father, but he passed away in a car accident, unfortunately. You know, and I was just sitting here like, you got these kids waiting to talk to this man that you only been talking to. How did they get attached so quick? Listen, if we was on the outside world, I fear for these people, because listen, if I had kids and I'm talking to somebody, I am not about to introduce my kids to you so soon, and I don't know where this shit is going. I don't give a damn if we 6 months into it. You're not about to see my kids yet, because I'm still trying to fucking fill you out. You got a relationship developed enough for these kids to be calling him daddy, and I don't understand that. All right? And it was like, oh my God, daddy, I miss you. Can't wait to see you. I said, excuse me? Excuse me? Mind you, when he called on the phone, she was like, he a little bit obsessive, you know. And I mean, it ain't crazy or whatever, but I kind of like that type of stuff. Like, if he can't get in contact with me, he'll call multiple times. And if he still can't get in contact, he'll have somebody else call me. I said, that is not right. That's not right. Okay? Like, okay? You know? He answers the phone and he said, I know you got somebody else over there. Mind you, you hear the girls in the background saying, hey, Chance. And he's still going to say that. I said, what is going on? Mind you, he get into a conversation with her talking about, when I get home, you know what I'm saying? You know, I want, he basically wants some puss. And all of them want some puss, okay? You know, it's been 8 years. It's understandable, you know. He wants some puss, but he also want to change some stuff around, okay? He want to make the garage a little place where Bobby can go out there and she can live, so that, you know, this girl can get her own room, this girl can get her own room, we can have our own space or whatever. Now, see, the sister was a little bit concerned about her sister because, you know, she don't really fuck with him like that, you know, because Big sis can see through the shit that's going on. And little sis, she's just not, girl, she just not. And it showed me in this scene because you literally allowing this man to get on the phone that you have never been in a date with. You have never been with on the outside world unless I forgot something or missed something. Telling you what he's going to do to the home that you and your sister pay the rent or mortgage on. The home that is not his. And you're going to let him come out and rearrange shit for something that he's not even putting in on? Name not even on the lease, deed, mortgage, or whatever? And you just gonna go with the flow of it? Oh, bitch, hell the fuck no. Oh, bitch, hell the fuck no. I said that's that controlling ass shit right there, and I ain't really here for it. I said we gonna have to pray for Miss Girly, cause I just don't see it. But we probably gonna go to jail because she probably gonna bust that nigga upside his head. Okay, and I'm gonna be sitting here like, yep, I saw that shit coming. I saw that shit coming. Meanwhile, you wanna know who else? Indy, let me just get her. Indy. Girl, Indy back. Okay, Indy back. If you was watching Love Doing Lockup, we got introduced to her. She was talking to her spiritual husband. Bitch, I said if she say spiritual husband one more, I could have got drunk. I could have got drunk as many times as she said that on this goddamn episode. My spiritual husband, my spiritual husband, my spiritual husband. Your spiritual husband, your spiritual husband, your spiritual husband left you for dead, bitch. Okay, stop. You know, he out there cheating. Girl, now at first the psychic said, you know, she was like, so is he out there cheating? Like, is he talking to other women like right about now? The psychic was like, yeah. And she was like, oh my God. And I'm sitting here like, you gonna take the word of this lady? You don't even know. You ain't got proof. But then she saw some pictures on his iCloud for the phone or whatever. And she was like, these naked pictures and all this stuff. And if you look at it, he's on FaceTime with one of them. And she got her titties all out. And I was like, I mean, well, now see, Harry, I was trying to take her for you, but shit, there's evidence right there. So the psychic was right. Cause then, you know, they get on the phone and she was like, you cheating on me. Have you ever been entertaining some other bitches or whatever? Harry was like, no, why you coming at me like that? Why you coming at me like that? Meanwhile, they got into it. So what we pick up on this show, on this first episode of this season, it's the aftermath. It's the day after. And she's over at her sister's house. She's looking at her sister. Her sister like, y'all good? You know, because she just got off the phone with Harry. She calls him, or he called her, whoever the fuck, they on the phone. And he was like, hey, what's good? She was like, no. So what was that about last night? Listen, I just want to apologize for the way that I spoke to you, for the way that I came at you. You know what I'm saying? I promise, like, you know, I do better. I ain't mean to hurt you like that, but I'm going to do better. She was like, all right. I mean, I'm just saying, like, because, you know, I talked to my psychic, and, you know, I'm doing all of this stuff, and I feel like, you know what? I feel like I should just come back out there with you. I said, what the fuck is going on? Imagine when she get off the phone with him, she forgives him, and that's it. She goes back out there. She talking to her sister. Her sister was like, what's up, girl? You feeling okay? She was like, you know what? I'm all right. I'm better than I was yesterday, last night, or whatever. Me and Harry talked, and we okay. So you good with everything? Because last night you wasn't good. Yeah, I'm good. It is what it is. She was like, no, how you just gonna be pissed off then and act like it ain't bothering you and then you all to the good? Because shit happened, and if a person gonna cheat or whatever, you know, as soon as they see me or whatever, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm sitting here like, and then it gets into the whole situation with her meeting up with her family, okay? And you got Uncle AJ there. Now, let me tell you something. Uncle AJ look like one of the studs that be on TikTok, okay? The studs with the dress that be tall and lanky or whatever. I said I had to do a double take to just make sure. I said, oh, okay, he is a guy. But all right, cool. You know, and they all confused, all right? She go talking to her friend about what had happened was, you know, yeah, he was cheating. But you know what? I'm still going to go out there today to Ohio because, listen, listen. I feel as though if I'm out there and I'm there all the time, he ain't gonna cheat. He ain't gonna cheat because I'm gonna be there all the time. And, you know, we can finally have sex and he can have as much sex with me as he want. And I'm sitting here like, so you feel as though if you're there all the time or he's there all the time, that's not going to stop a man or a woman from cheating. Housewives be at the house all the fucking time and doing all what they can to keep the household together, the kids together, and the husband and the wives, they still be going out there fucking around, okay? Working people, they still be going out there fucking around. I be sitting up in your face 24/7 and I'm still gonna go out there and fuck around. It's not gonna stop. So what are you talking about? I said, Indy, you cannot be this damn dumb bitch, okay? I said, girl, I see why you got cheated on in just about every relationship that you was in, okay? Because look at the shit that you taking up. All right, you making excuses for bad behavior. And I'm like, are you really this blind, bitch? You should have been on Love is Blind. Girl. Did y'all see that reunion? I'll talk about that later on something else. Because, bitch, Shay got a lot of goddamn nerves, okay? But, anyway, I'm sitting there like, Indy. Meanwhile, mama, she up there looking like, what the fuck is going on? Mama said, you finna take your ass out there to Ohio, bitch. We ain't here for it. We ain't supporting that shit. You do what the fuck you gotta do, but don't come calling us. Because I'm not finna be driving out there 6 hours away trying to figure out what the hell is going on with my daughter. And then the other daughter was like, you know, she a grown woman. She gotta do what she wanna do, you know. Sometimes you gotta fall before you crawl sometimes. You know, you gotta crawl before you walk, all right? You know, you gotta see that fat meat is greasy. She got to test the waters herself and come up on it. But you should be tired of doing this. It seems like she got a history of doing this shit. Meanwhile, this bitch really then went out there, took the daughter, and I'm thinking that she's just going to be out there for like a week or whatever. Oh no, she's going to go out there to stay. And I'm sitting there like, what? Stay for a little bit. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? So you're just going to pick up again and go out there. She was like, you know, I need to see him. And he was like, yo, baby, I'm finna be out, you know what I'm saying, at midnight. And she was like, wait a minute, what? Not tomorrow? She was like, he said either midnight or 6 a.m., but either way, I'm finna be out. She was like, okay, cool, I'll be there. Listen, when he get out, I just want to have my notebook moment, you know what I'm saying? Just jump into his arms, and it was raining outside. I said, bitch, all right. Meanwhile, she come to find out she's staying with the sister that said, yeah, I just got a 1-bedroom apartment for me. I said, oh, you gave in and let her stay, huh? Mind you, she got a daughter. And y'all saw sis haircut. I said, bitty, bum. I said, you better do it, Suzette. That's what she was giving. That's what she was giving me, bitch. I said, come through. Sis look cute. I said, that's good. But sis is my sis, okay? Listen, they Puerto Rican through and through. I said, bitch, I know a whole bunch of Puerto Ricans that be around here and they act just like that. Hey, but they would have looked at her ass like, bitch, what the fuck? Because the mama was looking like, girl, what? Mama said, you know, us Puerto Rican women, we let the men chase. We don't chase after them. I said, I know that's right. It was the way she said that. I said, you better do that, mama. You had a lot of suitors after you. I can just tell. Mama was hiding the ass back in the day. She gives me that tease, okay? Mama looked like she was a stunner, okay? But before they came over, Miss Letty, I think that's her name, she had to lay down the rules. Like, girl, first of all, what's going to happen is y'all can stay for a minute, but as soon as he get out, in order to stay here too, you going to have to get a job. He gonna have to get a job because everybody in this motherfucker gonna have to contribute, okay? Y'all ain't finna be up in this bitch just ain't sitting up in here doing nothing, all right? That's not what's gonna happen because I get up and I go to work, bitch. And I said, I know that's right. Put the fucking law down, bitch. Put the law down. And she was like, you know, when we get married, and she said, and that whole thing with you having your daughter call him daddy and shit, that's kind of weird. And that's kind of inappropriate or whatever because, listen, I don't know how that is and how you think that shit gonna go. What if the shit don't work out and you still got the girl calling him dad? Okay, that's messed up. That's gonna be messed up on her ends. You know, you fucking child up. And she was like, I mean, even if we get married, you know, he's still gonna be called daddy or whatever. And she was like, still, girl, it's too much. She was like, whatever. This whole family was really confused, okay? The other sister said, so she really just picked up her whole life for a fucking man that she really don't know shit about. I said, girl, we've been saying the same thing. We all here except for Indy. And then she found, dude got out. And what bothered me again, you got Letty, you got the other sister, you got the mama, you got her daughter. Indy left her daughter in the house with them to go pick up Harry. I'm sitting here like, you met this. This is your second, maybe third. This is your third time actually meeting Letty. Your second time being in these people's house, or her house, and your second time actually meeting the other sister and the mom. And you're gonna let your daughter stay. I'm not saying nothing against them, like they bad people, but you don't know them. They're technically strangers, and you're gonna let your daughter stay with. See, this is why I am not a parent right now, because I'm too fucking paranoid. I tell you this, the helicopter parent. Woo, woo, that's me, bitch. You gonna be on my goddamn hip wherever the fuck I go, you go. She's talking about some, I'm gonna be up in the room and I'm gonna be having sex with him. Okay, that's all it is. If I throw a little thing on it, it's gonna be good. I said sex ain't gonna solve everything. That motherfucker probably, let me not put that out there. Okay, but when he was coming out, she was like, I see him. Look at him. Look at him. He come out there. I said, you know what? I kind of see it, but then again, I said, you a little young acting, Harry. As soon as the way he was running, I said, oh, you run young. He had that pigeon-toe, bow-legged ass run that he came through. And then she jumped into his arm. He almost dropped her ass, okay? And I was just like, mind you, he was like, he turned around back to the halfway house. People was like, hey, I see y'all soon. I see y'all soon. I said, hold up. Are you sure you want to say that? Now, how you going to see them soon? You plan on going back in? I hope the fuck not. I said, you know what? Harry was like, she beautiful. How can I describe somebody that's so undescribable? I mean, it's like the heavens that over that. I mean, at least they talking good about each other for now. Okay? I said, bitch, I just don't see it. Harry about to fuck up. And you know what? I wouldn't even be mad, because Indy is getting on my damn nerves. Indy said, when they put her occupation, they said a makeup artist. Who is paying to do her or getting their makeup done by Indy? After looking at Indy's makeup, I can blend better than that. But anyway, moving on from that, and I don't even do that type of shit. But you got to make your coins, bitch. Make your coins. Moving on from that, we got another Lacy. Lacy and Antoine. Now see, I don't know what's in the water, but some of these 20-something-year-olds be looking 40-ish in the face, okay? And Antoine is 27 years old. I said 27. I thought that man was at least 37. What is going on? In white people years. No offense, but he just looked a little old. And I said, mind you, Lacy 38. She look her age, okay? She look her age, and she don't look that bad. Well, she don't look bad. Let me take that out. She don't look bad either, okay? I said, okay, I kind of see it. But she was sitting down kikiing with her girlfriend and her sis, right? And they trying to get down to the bottom of it. Okay, I don't even remember what Antoine went to jail for, but he went to jail, okay? And he probably been in there for a couple of years or so. They've been talking for a year or so or whatever. Everybody's been talking for a year or a little bit more, And so their thing is a little bit unique, because she met Antoine through his mama, because she used to be good girlfriends with his mama, and then she seen Antoine. I said, oh, so you was plotting on the son. I said, see, I can understand why the mama probably got an issue with you. Of course, sometimes you don't want to lose a friend, and you thinking that, that friend will get that hint, so you don't necessarily say, bitch, don't touch my son. Don't touch my daughter. I don't want you fucking around with them. It just don't look right. You know what I'm saying? But, she asked her, she did ask her, do you have a problem with it? She was like, nah, okay, you could do it. But we also found out that, the mama got a little alcohol problem. That's what, Lacy kind of alleged, that she got a little drinking problem a little bit, So their relationship / friendship / situationship, or whatever the frenemy-ship is, it's kind of rocky right now, because she fucking around with her son. That's what it is. I feel some type of way too. You old. He got a life to live. You live, George. You want to settle down. He ain't ready to settle down. When he got on that damn phone, I was listening to that phone call. I said, excuse me. She said, so what you doing? What you doing? When she told us he was supposed to be in jail for like a little certain amount of time, but his shit got extended because he got caught on the phone jerking off or whatever. I said, what? He got caught with his phone jerking. I said, what? Meanwhile, they all over TikTok. The phones be all over TikTok, bitch. So I'm just confused by this. I said, what is happening? But all right, maybe it is a prison that still got rules, okay? But did y'all see that TikTok that was floating around Twitter of them niggas making they had a whole ass barbecue on the steps. On the steps in the goddamn whole waiting area, lobby area. Okay. I said, what is going on? They was using the step as a grill. I said, niggas get inventive when they go to jail, bitch. They said, we still gonna fucking eat good up in this motherfucker. Y'all can have them scraps. We gonna eat good here. I said, all right. But Antoine, he got on that phone. She said, what you gonna do when you get out? He said, the first things that I want, some weed. I said, hold on, you on camera. You can't do that. They gonna drug test you and then throw your ass right back in there. I don't know if we legal where you at, but shit, come on, stop that. And he was like, I want some pussy. I said, you know what? Understandable. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Shit. Okay. And she was like, all right, I mean, it's gonna be the best 2 pumps of your life. I said, now why you keep on putting that man down? Because she said it to him on the phone. She said it to about him in the confessional and all this stuff, and then he was talking about how, he wanna just go kick it with his people, his homegirls, his homies and all this stuff. He wanna go have fun. And she felt some type of way, but tried to act like she didn't. Like, okay, you could do what you wanna do. We'll talk about it later, whatever. We'll figure it out. And I'm sitting here like, he's young. He's not. I don't understand these people that be like, especially when ones that get with the young ones that want to get straight out of jail and think that I actually want to just truly settle down and it just be you. No. If they 20 something, even early 30s, they still want to go out, and especially if they've been in jail for multiple years, baby, they got shit to catch up on. Okay? They got shit to catch up on. Okay, and I'm just like, it's just not realistic to somebody want to have a whole ass relationship. Y'all can have a friends with benefit type of situation. Okay, that's what we could do. You know what I'm saying? But no, girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Speaking of, let's get to Kevin and Tiffany. Kevin is 38 years old. Kevin is like a sugar daddy or whatever the fuck he called himself. You call him daddy, whatever. Imagine when we first see Kevin, we see the mugshot of Tiffany. Okay, cool. He say she fine as fuck or whatever. I say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, I didn't see it, not the fine as fuck. I didn't see the girl ain't ugly, but he ain't, what, like I said, the beauty. Shit, because then somebody gonna say, well, Ashley, look at your ass. And that's fine. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay? She's not ugly, but she ain't as fine as he's saying. But, it's probably the personality and all of that stuff. So at this point, we see him, and, this video gonna be long because the episode was long. We see him sitting at a restaurant. I'm thinking, wait, maybe he finna meet up with like a homie or whatever. But this is a little fancy restaurant that you gotta dress up a little bit, just a little bit, semi-formal or whatever. Girl, here come this girl. I said, she look a little bit. I said, who this? She dressed all in her little black dress and everything, chi-chi's up and everything, and I was just like, who is this? This your cousin? This your aunt? This your sis? And she sat down and they was feeding each other. I said, hold on. I thought you said Tiffany was in jail. Girl, this don't look like Tiffany. Bitch, he said, nah, this ain't Tiffany. Mind you, this is somebody that he just fuck around with, I guess. Because that's what they wound up doing later on. All right, we get the gist of it. Baby, Kevin is talking to this girl. She know all about his shit. She said, listen, the reason why we couldn't be together, I couldn't be with him like that, because he got too many women, okay? He don't take relationships serious, He was in a relationship with this girl named Kayla for a year or so. That's his ex. And she was calling him. Mind you, Kayla don't know about Tiffany. But this girl sitting at the table knows about Tiffany. I said, so you got Tiffany in prison, this girl sitting at the table, plus Kayla, your ex. And we found out Kayla is a little bit obsessed. Okay, he just didn't like what she was doing. It didn't click well for him, so he had to let that go. But it was it transferred from being a full relationship to a friends with benefit type of relationship, and now he's trying to cut it all the way off. And I said that is not going to work, because did y'all see when the producers asked him in that confessional, when was the last time you had sex with Kayla? And he was like, I said, bitch, You had sex with her the night before. That's probably why you couldn't say nothing, because it was recent. I said you're lying. Your eyes just shifted everywhere and told your secret right there. I said, no wonder why this girl is acting crazy the way she is. But then again, she just looked like the type of person that's just going to be obsessed anyway, okay? She just can't take rejection well. Mind you, Kevin got a whole ass grown ass son, okay? He 18 years old. I said, damn, Kevin, you was fucking young, huh? He was like, yup. I said, oh, okay. And I said, with your Walmart sheets. I said, listen, bitch, we in the same car. I said, I got the same shit too. When I be seeing motherfuckers with my goddamn confidence sets that I be having, I said, oh, you should. I know exactly which Al you went to go get that from too. I get it. It's comfortable as fuck, bitch. Cheap as hell, comfortable as fuck. Two things that I like. Anyway, I said, the son asking all these questions, and when you gonna tell a girl about Tiffany, and they try. It was a lot. Okay, the son seemed like he had sense, and want the daddy to be goddamn careful. But then here come Kayla. Kayla kept on calling and everything, and the son knew about Kayla. Now he's sitting up in the doing his little interview / confession. All of a sudden she calls, and then somebody come knocking on the door. He gets up and like, oh Lord, this bitch here. I said, I know we not about to. Girl, she done pulled up into the car. She pulled up halfway in the driveway, and whoever was in that car with her ain't shit either, because you should have told your girl, your friend, your sis, whoever she was to you should have said, don't do this, and you should have got out the car, because you don't know what, you don't want to be involved with whatever it is that she got going on. Babies, they couldn't even pull all the way into the driveway. Booty half in, half out. She got out that goddamn car. She was like, what's up? What's up? Oh, look at you. Rico Suave, tell me what's up. Tell me what's up. And the producers and them, the camera people, they was like, you gonna have to go. No, fool. No, fool. Y'all gonna tell me what's up. I said, no, fool. I said, oh, we Hispanic now? Girl, you appropriating coaches already? Okay, you done called him Rico Suave. I said, what the fuck y'all at? No, fool. I said, what in the Chicano is going on? You just stealing coaches and shit? Christopher Columbus up in this bitch? What is happening? No, fool. No, fool. You gonna tell me what's up. You gonna tell me what's up. Someone gonna be telling me what the fuck is going on, because this motherfucker's pussy and all this shit. Okay, up in this. I said, Kayla, get your ass up in the goddamn car and drive off. Somebody did sit up out that window, and I don't know if they was trying to tell her to come on. I said, no, bitch, you get your ass out the car, you throw her in the back seat, and you try to fuck off. Okay, because mama ain't in her right mind. When she called that man Rico Suave, I fell out. I said, girl, she came there ready to fight if she had to. She said, you got a bitch up in there? You got a bitch up in there? I said, girl, you ain't fucked. That ain't your man. And I said, see, Kevin, you got to cut it off. You got to cut it off. That girl has real feelings for you. And you having friends with benefit type of situation, and she's still thinking it's a relationship, and you just thinking it's sex. Stop it. Y'all gotta cut it off, okay? And get a police restraining order against the bitch. But then she'll probably violate that shit, okay? So hey, it is what it is. I honestly want to see that, because Kayla probably gonna give us one. Kayla probably gonna make Kevin's storyline good. I feel like it. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I kind of here for it a little bit, just for a little bit of drama. But anyway, moving on from that, I said, Kevin, watch your back, watch your six, and be careful. Moving on, we get baby, we got another Martell. Love and Marriage Huntsville's come on, I think, in 2 weeks or whatever, and we're going to be dealing with that Martell. Now we got to deal with this Martell on a goddamn Friday night. I said, what is going on? So we get this girl, she 33 years old, her name is Kayla, okay? She used to live up in Pittsburgh, I believe, and she moved down to Atlanta to where he stayed at, but I believe he's prisoned in Mississippi. Let it bump, okay? I said, cool. She's 33, I'm looking at Miss Girlie, and I said, oh, okay. I wish we can get some black folks up here that... Anyway, because mama was wearing... I said, girl, is it Yaki? Is it Yaki? Okay. It looked a little synthetic. It looked a little so, all right, the wig. But, you do you. I wanted her to pull it down a little bit, but hey, it was cool. It was cool. She seemed like a nice girl, but she's naive too. And you want to know why I say she's naive? Because somebody put it down in the comments. I can't remember. Did they say that they met before he went to prison? Or did they meet while he was in prison through a cousin or something of hers or something like of his or whatever? You know, either way, he's been in jail for drugs and shit like that. And he's been in jail for the past 13 years. That they've been talking for 13 years. Mind you, her friend came over. She moved all the way down in Atlanta. Her people is up in Pittsburgh, like I said. And some of her friends down there. I was like, okay. And we didn't really get too much information about her. It was literally a quick blurb. All that I got out of that whole situation is the fact that she has not entertained anybody in the past 13 years. That cooch got cobwebs on it, okay? That cooch is drywall, okay? That cooch is drier than the Sahara Desert. I just don't understand. I said, are you serious? Is he... So you mean to tell me, he said, the only thing that I really want you to do now is not to have sex with nobody else while I'm here? For 13 years you did that? For 13 years you did that? Or for however fucking long you been with him, you did that? She said the last time she physically saw him was in 2018. I hope none of my babes get locked the fuck up whenever I get one. Because bitch. No. I see you when you get out. But I'm not finna put my life on hold. And I'm not finna put my cooch on hold either. Okay? No, girl. I'm gonna get tired of doing my own self, okay? I want somebody else to do me. Bitch, let me stop, okay? I want to do somebody else instead of just sitting here just... wait until you get out. No, bitch, when you probably up in there doing whatever the fuck you doing to whoever the fuck you getting it from. Anyway, I'm just saying because the thoughts ran through your mind. 13 goddamn years, bitch. 13, is he being faithful in 13 years? Because I'm pretty sure, did he have another bitch up there? Okay, like, what is going on? I said, no, ma'am. Okay, I said 13 years. Baby, you gotta dig a shovel to get all of that dust out of there. I said, what the fuck? She definitely got a rose. And if you know what a rose is, I don't want one. Okay? I don't want one. I don't want one. I want to be somebody else's rose, but I don't want one, you know? But no, girl, I said, she better go pick that nigga up. And I stopped listening after that. I stopped listening. If they said anything else about Miss Kayla, I stopped listening after that, okay? She said, and she wanted, wait a minute, she did want a diamond ring. It was 3 carats, $32,000 to $40,000. That's the type of, I said, bitch, and I was with a friend. Who paying for this? Because when he get out the halfway house, in order for him to get out the halfway house, he got to have a job. And so he got to build up to it. I said, girl, it's going to be a while. You're going to be waiting another 13 years to get that. I said, what is hopping on? We ain't got time for this. And the last people that I want to talk about right quick, this whole situation with Rick and Ray Dean, okay? Now, see, Rick, this storyline is probably going to disgust the fuck out of me because y'all know I got a problem with age difference, and I mean huge age differences, okay? There is a 20-plus year age difference between Rick and Ray Dean, okay? First of all, Rick and his brothers, okay, they're on the bike, you know, that's what they call it. He was like, hold up, brother, you know, and it was giving me very much Sons of Anarchy. And I don't know, sometimes when I see something about white men on bicycles in bicycle groups, it just gives me Hell's Angel tease. It gives me a lot of tease, but I'm not just gonna do that because Rick could be a good guy. The main thing that stood out about Rick for me is the fact that, you know, he said that he's a slut. I said, well, at least you can admit that. He said, listen, I done fucked around over 300 women. I said, you know what? Hey, at least you can admit it. I hope it's, you know, protected, you know what I'm saying? And I hope it was all consensual, but at least you can admit that you're a slut. Understandable. His words, not mine. But then he also said that he met Ray Dean when she was around 18, 19 years old and he was 40. And then they started talking. She got into some drug stuff and got put in jail. She's been in jail for the past, 4 or 5 years or something like that. I said, oh my God, so now y'all starting this relationship. You're developing a relationship with this young girl. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck do y'all get in common? And even his friends are like, she's a fucking junkie. And I think it's a money thing. Like, are you really serious about this? And then, he had to show us that his dingling don't sag, his balls don't sag. He was like, they still up there. I said, pull your pants up, sir. You definitely showed us that you a hoe, okay? Because that is a hoe move. That is a hoe move, all right? I said, Rick, pull your pants up. Anyway, I said, you know what, Rick? Listen, sir, I believe you're getting played. That's what I'm going to put it out there. And Radine, you do drugs, so you'll probably go ahead and find him attractive, because the only thing that's really not attractive about Rick to me is them yellow ass teeth. Now, I done seen some yellow teeth, but baby, this is another shade of yellow. Like, it was kind of neon. I said, what? You been eating corn, huh? What is going on? What is going on? Why you up here talking about all the women that you been fucking? Can you go to a damn dentist? Baby, you maybe need some goddamn teeth whitener or some veneers, okay? But listen, that's the thing. The teeth didn't really look that bad. They was just goddamn yellow. I'm not kissing that. I'm not kissing somebody with a mouth like that, because your teeth that yellow, it make me feel like you got a whole bunch of plaque behind it, okay? And it's probably food and shit stuck behind it. You probably got food and shit stuck in your gums, and then you got gingivitis on your tongue, okay? You just got gingivitis all back there. The thing that's dangling in the back of your throat probably swollen too, okay? And that video, Gabrielle Union, when Kavia said, your breath stink. I said, wait a minute, bitch. That's what Rick wanted. I want to do Rick, okay? Like, goddamn. Like, we all got a little problems, but shit, bitch. And I'm going to go in on Rick just because I don't like this relationship. I don't like the age difference. I don't like it, okay? She on the phone talking to him. He trying to get all this shit together for this little girl. And that's what I'm calling. She a little girl compared to this grown-ass man. And the way that he said, I done fucked around with over 300 women. It was like a trophy. It was like an accomplishment. I was like, all right, Ricky. Okay. Pretty Ricky, what they call him. No. Okay. But anyway, this is Love After Lockup. We're going to get into it some more next week. Hopefully these episodes ain't this goddamn long, because I don't want to be on here talking to y'all like this, okay? Somebody probably be like, damn, bitch. I said the episode was an hour and a half, okay? So that's what it is. But this season probably going to be some stuff. It's going to be some stuff. It's going to give me a time. Y'all... What up, fool? What up, fool? Hey, fool, no. Rico Suave, tell me what the fuck is going on. Kayla had me there when she said that shit. Like, she done went through different type of slang and everything. But Rico Suave? I said, Kayla, how old are you? I didn't even know people still knew who Rico Suave was. Anyway, let me get up off here. I'll see y'all later. Peace.